guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to be doing my September BOXYCHARM unboxing in a try-on style. In about 2 seconds, I'm going to come up in the camera and I'm going to have none of this on and I'm going to look super crazy. So the beginning might be a little rough, but let's just go ahead and jump right into it with my Queso is Life t-shirt on because that's just life, okay? I'm probably gonna sound super raspy, but I literally just woke up and I was like, I should probably film, and that is what I'm doing right now. Of course, eyebrows and eyelids are primed and ready to go because I know we have some eyeshadow to play in here with, so that is what we're going to start off with. So as always, when you open up your BOXYCHARM, you have this little like pamphlet thing that gives you the list of all the products that are included in the box for the month, as well as the retail pricing for each one of them. But we're gonna go ahead and start with eyeshadows like I mentioned. The first thing is the Nightingale Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow palette, and when you open this bad boy, it comes with a mirror up top, and then these are the shadows that came in the palette. A lot of people were surprised with this palette. It was unexpected because the makeup world right now is so focused into warm tones. But we're going to start off with that for our eye look, and then we're also going to use the Alamar. I'm probably going to still utilize some of my own eye brushes just because there's only 3. I mean, most of the time I could do a look with just one brush, but just in case I need something else. So this looks like a liner brush that I know they were speaking about for either, of course, your eyeliner or utilizing it for brows. I already had my brows done, so I'm not utilizing this brush for that specifically. This smaller like packing brush if you're trying to like cut the crease or apply a shimmer shadow on the lid, and then a pretty fluffy brush there for all over the lid, blending brush, stuff like that. So we're gonna start off with the 3 Alamar brushes and the Nightingale Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna zoom you guys in. I have been breaking out like crazy. I was doing so good for a little while there, and then I don't know what happened. I went to visit my mom, and every time I go visit her, I don't know if because I'm like out of my routine that I break out. We're gonna first go and start off with Nocturnal. It's like that white base shadow there, and we're going in with the Alamar brushes don't have names. There's a lot of kickback, but it's like the fluffy brush. I already primed and set my lids, but I still wanted to go in with that white base. But as I was saying, every time I go to my mom's, I feel like I always break out. When I come back, my face is like not loving it, and I think it's because most of the time I don't take everything that I usually use when I'm at home, or sometimes I forget to put everything on, like all my steps, you know? Who knows? But like all of this just flared up horribly. We're gonna go in now with Hide and Seek. I tried contacting my dermatologist a couple days ago to try and make an appointment because something needs to be done. I was under treatment with antibiotics, a topical cream that she had prescribed for the redness and to help with the inflammation, but I'm seriously considering Accutane. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of it or have tried Accutane. If you have, let me know, because I know that it is a pretty harsh like treatment, but I have heard that after you do it, no matter what, you're never gonna get acne as you normally would, and I'm over it. I can tell you this much, it's one of those colors that you have to build up, which is not bad, especially if it's a color that you're not usually used to applying on your lid and working with. I'm gonna go in with Dark Side. This is like not a dark gray, but like a medium dark gray, and I'm gonna focus this like on the outer corners of the lid. There's a lot of kickback with this eyeshadow palette, by the way. So I'm gonna grab that same brush and just start in the outer corners with like circular motions. So there's kickback, but there's not really a lot of color payout. I don't understand. Can you guys kind of see it? Sort of see it? Not see it? don't know if I like this at all. Okay, so I added the same shadows on the other eye off camera. These shadows have a lot of like shimmer to them. I don't know if you can see it on the screen, but there's shimmer even to that like gray. I don't like the way it's blending, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm going to go in with the color Swoop. It's a brown right here all the way at the bottom, and just try to do it more on the outer corner. And I'm going in with my Morphe M411. I kind of want to get rid of that shimmer of that gray, so I'm applying it on the outer part of my eyelid, and then dragging it in just a little bit right there. And then I'm just going to drag it out here just a little bit. This is honestly looking so patchy. Does I look like a mad woman? Don't worry about that. We're going to clean it up in just a moment. I'm going to grab makeup wipes to clean this area up, and then I'm going to grab some concealer because I want to carve out the inner corner of the lid, and then apply this white here, Break Free. So I'll be right back. Cleaned up the outer edges. I'm going to go in with the Alamar brush that is, it's not like the flat one. It has some body to it, but I am going to use it to carve out my inner corner, and I'm going to go in with my Ulta Beauty Full Coverage Liquid Concealer. Grab a little bit of that. Mamita. Bien, cansada. ¿Tú cómo estás? Hoy no. No, tengo como una hora despierta. Estoy grabando ahorita un video para YouTube. Okay guys, so now that I carved out the inner lid, I'm gonna go in with that shade Break Free right here on the top corner, and I'm gonna use the same brush to just pack it on, and hopefully this comes out okay. Ajá, dale. Perdón. Claro. I went off camera with, I don't know what I'm saying. So off camera I did my face. All the products that I used for my foundation I will have linked down below for you guys. I just don't want this video to be kind of long, and it took me a really long time to figure out my eyeshadow, kind of what I wanted to do with it and work it. I think I did pretty good, and it actually I feel like came up pretty nicely together. So let's go ahead and move on. I already bronzed up the face just a little bit, and I wanted to go in with the next item in my BOXYCHARM, which is this Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten. It does have glitter to it. I really like this. I actually just broke one of the blushes that I had that was like my shimmery blush that I really loved, especially for the days that I'm not really putting on too much makeup, to give me like a glow from within. And it's very muted. Like this blush, you can't really see too much of the blush. It's not an intense blush, but you can see the shimmer, and it gives you that glow from within that a lot of us are really trying to achieve. So I'm glad I got this one in my BOXYCHARM, because now I don't have to go out and buy another one. Oh guys, so I used the all-nighter shade in the palette to line my eyes, and I totally forgot there was a eyeliner in here. This is Butter London's Stroke of Wow eyeliner, and it has this little like super thin weird looking brush instrument thing. I already put mascara and everything on, and I already have my eyes lined, but I'm just gonna go in and see if I can do it without messing up my eye look, and that to see if it'll work. Okay, so that eye was actually pretty easy, but I don't know if because I already kind of like preset the eyeliner on there, it definitely intensified it. I definitely recommend doing it way before you do your mascara because I already have my mascara on and it's pretty freaking difficult. I like it. I think as long as you do it before you apply your mascara, you'll be fine. The only thing that I would question with it maybe is like the way the applicator works. You have to dip it back in for it to soak up the product, but then I don't know if it's gonna soak up too much product. Like that looks kind of dried out there, but it was applying product just fine. L'Oreal Pro Matte Lip Color in the shade Lilac. Now I saw somebody doing this. They utilize a lipstick in their bottom lash line, and then so I do love the pop of color. Honestly, I don't even want to go in with another shade. I just want to leave it at that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips. I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Lifted Mascara now and coat the bottom lashes and do another coat, I think, on my top lashes. Well guys, this is the final look utilizing all the products in my September BOXYCHARM. I really hope you guys liked it. The eyeshadow look really came in really well together, I think, from my opinion. I do feel like I should be putting on like a cocktail dress and going downtown and sipping some martinis or something like that because of the eye look. It's so like va boomy. I feel like I have no false lashes on because I'm not going anywhere and I don't want to just put in a pair of lashes to take off in about 2 seconds. So I like triple coated my lashes. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit so you guys can see the look better. It was a little bit difficult to kind of work with the shadows. Wow, the lips look really crazy right now. But I really did like how everything came out together. The lips, I don't know if it's something that I would wear a lot just because it's not my color. I don't think it really goes well with my skin tone. The blush, I absolutely loved the way that it looks on my cheeks and that glow from within that it gives you. There is shimmer in there, but it's not like a glittery chunky shimmer. It's more like a glow from within. I mean, I don't know how else to explain it really. Oh, the eyeliner. I really love how intense the eyeliner is. It's a really black eyeliner. I'm gonna have to keep trying it because usually my eyeliner, especially out here, my eyes run a lot. They get really watery and runny. So my eyeliner usually fades pretty fast. So we'll see how that goes. And then I'll let you guys know about that. And then last but not least, there are the Alamar eyeshadow brushes. I really loved like the packing brush, the one that I utilized for my inner half of my lid, and the flat brush for the liner brush. I loved the way my eyeliner looked just with this by itself with the black eyeshadow. This one, I feel like it's a little too like stiff and long for it to be like a shader brush. I don't know, I wanted it to be a little bit more fluffy to help me blend the eyeshadows a little bit better, but I'm still going to be utilizing them. They do look like really, really good brushes, so good job, Automatic Cosmetics. Let's go and add all these up.
So there's 35 for the pretty burger, 28 for the blush, 18 for the brushes, 19 for the lips, and 19 for the eyeliner.
So the total value of this month's box is $119, and I only paid 20 bucks for it. So that's pretty good, and I think that's really all I have to say. I think so. I know this video is coming up super late, but I've been super busy. Just this week alone I had 2 tests and like 2 assignments to turn in. Again, I really appreciate you guys coming and spending a little bit of time here on my channel. If you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe down below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, and if you didn't, then maybe you like something that I'll put in the future. So thank you so much for coming into my channel and spending some time with me, and until next time, I will see you next time. They utilize the lipstick as an eyeliner for their bottom waterline, but for their bottom, they utilize the lipstick to